Minimalist budget. How to use a smart money system and live a minimalist lifestyle. How to turn bad credit into good credit. Written by Ryan Martinez. Narrated by Adam Breazelle. Copyright 2019 by Ryan Martinez. All rights reserved. The content contained within this book may not be reproduced, duplicated, or transmitted without direct written permission from the author or the publisher. Under no circumstances will any blame or legal responsibility be held against the publisher or author for any damages, reparation, or monetary loss due to the information contained within this book, either directly or indirectly. Legal notice. This book is copyright protected. This book is only for personal use. You cannot amend, distribute, sell, use, quote or paraphrase any part or the content within this book without the consent of the author or publisher. Disclaimer notice. Please note that the information contained within this document is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All effort has been executed to present accurate, up-to-date, and reliable, complete information. No warranties of any kind are declared or implied. Readers acknowledge that the author is not engaging in the rendering of legal, financial, medical, or professional advice. The content within this book has been derived from various sources. Please consult a licensed professional before attempting any techniques outlined in this book. By reading this document, the reader agrees that under no circumstances is the author responsible for any losses, direct or indirect, which are incurred as a result of the use of information contained within this document, including, but not limited to, errors, omissions, or inaccuracies. Chapter 1. Your Financial Situation. Explaining credit scores. Since you are reading this book, I trust that you already know about what score you hold. Most people don't even bother knowing their credit score until they feel like they're ready to make a major purchase, like buying a house or a car on loan. For some people, by the time they address their credit score, it's already too late. What is it exactly? We'll keep this brief. In simplest terms, your credit score is a scoring system used by financial companies to judge whether you are a good borrower. If you have a bad credit score, a lender can choose not to extend you a loan, or if they do extend a loan, they're going to place a high interest rate on it to counterbalance the chances of you not paying. A good credit score means you are more likely to pay your loans, which means that lenders aren't as cautious and will gladly extend you the loan with just a small interest rate. Who computes credit scores? Credit scores are computed by the credit bureaus who issue those scores in the first place. The top three major bureaus are TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Does this mean that all three follow the same formula for computation? Not really. In fact, there are two providers of formula for computing credit score. The most popular one is the one developed by Fair Isaac Corporation, or FICO. Lately, however, the VantageScore system is gaining popularity and also being used to determine your financial standing. Confused yet? You shouldn't be. Let's discuss this as simply as possible. The three credit bureaus collect your data and use either the FICO system or the VantageScore system to compute your credit score. What's the difference between these two formulas, however, and how exactly would they affect you? The tri-bureau system of VantageScore. One of the distinguishing factors between FICO and Vantage is the method of scoring in relation to the credit bureau. VantageScore likes to keep things simple by providing
Sample complete. Ready to continue?